Hi Pokeachievers, it's Genesection TCG here with some purchases today. So I went to this gigantic boot sale that it takes about 3 hours to walk around. There are so many stalls, hundreds I would say, I have no idea. But as I expected, I found some Pokemon stuff there. There was only 2 stalls that had Pokemon stuff I was actually interested in. So in the first stall I came across this. It's just a Pokeball, and these are always weird to open, but it kind of opens like this. I really think it should open in the middle, but whatever. And inside there is a Darkrai. I kind of just got it for the sake of it being a Pokemon thing, and it was £1, so that's pretty cheap. I still don't know what these things do. I don't know. I just got it, but there's something more interesting I got at that stall. In my opinion, I got some Pokemon cards. So I'm going to go through them quite quickly. I'm going to show you what I got. So I got all these cards from this person. They had a binder on display, and I went through the binder and picked out which ones I wanted. So I picked out holos, 1 ultra rare, and rare cards, and they were all at 10p each. Can you believe? Which must be about 15 cents or something like that, a little bit more, I have no idea. Really cheap, especially for what I managed to pick up. So I got this Ninetales holo from Heart Gold Soul Silver, and if you turn it over you can see the condition is not bad at all. In fact, it's pretty good. The holo on this card has got no scratches that I can see on there. I had to keep this in my pocket for a lot of the time walking around though, which is not good for it. Now, I got this Swampert holo. My camera's some sort of edge wear, and there's a small crease down the bottom. The back is okay. 10p though. You can't really complain for that. The holo itself is actually pretty good. I don't know if you can see very well there. So nice. The third one I got was this Metagross holo. Sorry, I didn't say where that was from. It's from Grading Hunters, I think. And I think I got that one last time I went to the same boot sale 6 months ago as well. These boot sales happen every 6 months, and if you live anywhere near me, you'll know what I'm talking about. I think it was all over the radio this morning. Metagross holo from Supreme Victors. Now it's got a tiny crease in the corner and quite a bit of scratches on it. But again, 10p, can't complain. A little bit of edge wear there, here and there, but don't mind. I also got, try not to spoil it now, this Dark Wheezing holo from the Team Rocket set way back in the day. The holo, as you can see, is very good for its age. There's a bit of edge wear, there's like a spot on it. The back is pretty good, really. 10p, guys. 10p. I also got this Electivire holo from Secret Wonders. Now, the holographic pattern is pretty good on this one. You can see a little bit of scratches there. Edgeware's okay. I'd consider these cards good enough to put in my collection still. It's only if they're really beat up that I don't. So I didn't buy any like that. I bought every holo they have. There's one I can think of right now that wasn't in the best condition, but I'll tell you when I get to it. I got this holographic Feraligatr. Now, I believe this is an actual holo and not a reverse holo. So I didn't know that the holos in these sets actually looked like this. So I've had a few in the past and just dismissed them as reverse holos when in fact they weren't. They were actual holos. So I recognized that this time and picked this one up. It's in okay condition. You can see, as I do this, you can see a crease in the top right corner. But apart from that, it's really good for its age. You can see the crease better there. The back is very good as well. I'll be keeping this in my collection anyway. I actually don't know what set that is. I can't think. I haven't studied the older sets all that much. And you know it's not reverse because it doesn't say the name in the bottom corner there of the image. I can put the name on the screen right now though and tell you what that actually is. Now I also got this Garchomp holo. This one's not in the best condition. You can see edge wear there. I'm debating whether or not I'll put this in my collection anyway. Mysterious Treasures, and it's just quite cool. I wondered at first if it was fake, but I really don't think it's fake. It's just kind of beat up. You can see scratches. They were kind of laughing at me when I was buying them because, like, I obviously had some idea of what I wanted, and they said that it means nothing to them, these cards, like, at all. They don't understand. This Gyarados is really beat up. Is the one I was talking about. Now, I don't know, there are two reasons why I bought this. One is base set Gyarados, no matter what, 10p, that is cheap for this, even if it's in played condition. Also, I've had about 3 of these before, and I can never get one that's in mint condition. And I've had one very similar to this before. I don't know if I still have it. I think I do. And I thought for 10p, I don't know, there's just a kind of trend happening with base set Gyaradoses and myself always being really beat up. I always think of it as Gyarados being a really loved Pokemon, because if you have the card, you're going to have it out all the time, and you're going to show it a lot of love, and that's what I consider beat up cards to be like. The back is not that bad. It hasn't been through a washing machine, so it's okay. Now is this this is a really good one, but it's not the one I thought was coming up. Now, base set Zapdos, and you can see there the holo is really good, and there's a bit of edge wear. That's probably the best view I can give you of it. You can see some speckles, some edge wear, but if you turn it this way, it's actually really, really nice, and I bet in my sleeve and top loader it'll look really nice anyway. The back is fantastic for how old it is. I've never had a base set Zapdos, I don't think, sorry. It's kind of fallen flat on the surface there, I've got it. I don't think I've ever had a base set Zapdos before, so that is a fantastic addition to my collection. Now this next one's the one I'm most excited to show you guys. It's not the best ultra rare out there, but I did get this Donphan Prime. Now I'm pretty sure I don't have Donphan Prime. I can't be sure, like really sure, but I'll check my book later that I've written all my cards in. It's a really good condition. You can see it's fairly new anyway, but there's no, I can't see any real scratches on it. I think you can get the best view of it if I tilt it this way. But yes, yeah, a really nice card. 10p for this. And they were all 10p. Common cards, uncommon, holos, rares, whatever else there are out there. All 10p. So, can't believe that. Now, these ones I think are just rares, so I'm going to go through them. Oh no, the first one isn't. But I'm going to go through them quite quickly. There's this Shaman reverse rare. Now, a lot of you will know that I don't collect reverses, but I couldn't resist this for 10p. I got this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. This one I don't know if it's fake. I thought this was a holo card, and then after I bought it I thought it was fake, but when I look at the back it doesn't look fake at all. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one for 10p each. Oh, and I forgot this one. I've got this because I think people like these sort of things. It's not fake either. There was 2 I bought that were fake because I mistook them for holos, because I feel pressured when I'm buying cards in public and I'm being watched, so I kind of try and hurry everything along, and in the process of that I picked up 2 fake cards by accident that I thought were holo, but they're actually just fake cards of the holo, and there's actually no holo pattern on them. I left them downstairs right now. I'm not going to show them because I don't like fake cards at all. Now, as you can hear, there's a bag rustling. I actually, further down, I found another stall which had figures on them. Now, if I can get into my drawer behind me here, you'll all know that Mr. Card Expert gave me this Blastoise, and it is amazing, and it's got a little ball under there, and I don't know what their purpose actually is, but they're really nice looking. Now, I came along and I saw this Blastoise sitting on a table, and I was like, wow, I can't believe that, that's kind of weird. And there was also, what was there, Psyduck, Raticate, and Ivysaur. There was 4 of them just sitting there like that. And I was like, well, I'm not getting the Blastoise because I already have it, and there's no point in having 2, really. 50p each they were selling for, which is so cheap. I mean, these are pretty good, I think, because they've got the ball thing and everything, but I didn't get the Blastoise because I already have one, courtesy of Mr. Card Expert. I didn't want to buy another one because there was no point. Now, out of those ones I already mentioned, I bought, sorry, it's got a bit of fluff on it. Oh, the boot sale, it was pouring rain, so everything got soaked. Luckily the cards were in a binder and they were okay. So this, I got the Ivysaur that he was sitting beside because I love the Kanto starters so much. It's dripping with water. So I didn't get the Psyduck or the Raticate. but I did get 7 more, so I'm going to show you. They actually, I was looking at them and they came out with this jar full of them, and they were 50p each, and I didn't know what to do because I was like, well, I could buy them all, or I could just pick my favorite ones out of them, because 50p is still, it's quite pricey when it adds up. Now I'm going to show you my 3 favorites first. I got Bulbasaur, really cute. I also got, I think you can see this coming, Squirtle, 50p each, very cheap, very nice. And has anyone guessed it yet? Write your guesses down in the comments. I got this Charmander, and it's oh, okay, it wants to get away from me. It's fantastic, and I actually bought 6 off the woman, and then I was walking away, and I saw that Bulbasaur was in the jar, and I saw these 2 sitting further down the stall, and I was like, well, they didn't show me those 2, so I picked them up, and I went back, and she was just kind of like, okay, you're back again, that's a bit odd. But they didn't show me those earlier, and of course I had to buy those to go with my Bulbasaur. Now I got, how many left is in here? Now there's 4 left that I bought today. And it's quite hard. I mean, if you've got a selection of like 20, it's kind of hard to pick out just a few. So I took a few minutes, well, not even, but I just looked over them, carefully considered my options, and then chose these 4. Now I chose Mewtwo, because everybody loves Mewtwo, and Mewtwo's such an epic Pokemon that I thought, of course I want Mewtwo. So there was no Pikachu, by the way, or Raichu. I also got this Snorlax, because I don't know what it is about Snorlax. There's always been something I've loved about him since back in the day. I got this Poliwhirl. Some of the other ones were quite dirty and scratched as well, which also influenced my decisions. And then the one I wasn't going to buy, and I can't remember who I was going to buy in its place. I think Pidgeotto or someone I was going to buy. But I ended up buying this Cubone, because I really like Cubone. I like Pokemon with backstories, and it's got a pretty good story to tell. So those are the figures I bought. I can't remember who else was there, but there was Pidgeotto, there was Clefairy and Jigglypuff, and I was going to get them, but they were kind of scratched and faded, so they weren't as nice looking. I can't remember who else was there. It was such a fast moving time. There was Ekans, and it was kind of spiraled up, so it was like his head and then a spiral and then the ball at the bottom. It was okay, but I've never really been that big a fan of Ekans. And I can't remember, there was actually a whole jar though, but there was no Pikachus or Raichus. Yeah, so my favourites are these 3 at the back, and then probably Mewtwo. I don't know. Anyway, that's about it. This video got really long, and I don't know how that happened, because I expected this video to take about 5 seconds. It took a long time, so I'm really sorry about that. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please leave a like on this video. Please comment down below. And subscribe if you'd like to subscribe. There will be loads more videos like this one, and I mainly specialize in pack openings, so look out for those. I'm out of breath, and I'm tired. So thank you for watching, and goodbye for now.